Hello, and welcome to another episode of Final Fantasy VI, Brave New World. You might notice the clock is a little off here. I am recording this right after the last episode, but I ran an errand and I forgot to quit the game, and so I left the game running when I was running my errand, and so we added, I don't know, maybe like 15 or 20 minutes to the clock. But don't worry, nothing's happened. We're right where we left off. And also, a little bit of the magic is ruined. You guys know I'm recording this episode right after the last one. Let's go ahead and chat with Impresario here. If you might recall, we just found the letter from Ultros. And, he's gonna ruin the day. What? Oh. Let's go ahead and crank that music a little bit, too. Survivors of the West, attack! Impossible! Attack! You see, they're invading! I thought we were in the middle of a dance! Halt! Boom! It's Draco! Maria! Draco! I've waited so long. I knew you'd come. Insolent rogue, knave of the Western Horde, you would address Maria, my queen to be. Never shall you have Maria's hand. I would die before that day comes. Then it is a duel! Oh, they're gonna be fighting it out for Maria! But how might he disrupt the opera? Look, above the stage! Let's see if Maria can shrug this off. Ugh! This is heavier than I thought! It'll take me 6 minutes to drop. Uh-oh. We have a second to lose. Talk to the stage master in the room to the far right. He'll help you get up there to stop him. And as you can see here, we have a clock, a running timer. And when they said 6 minutes, Ultros he's not just guessing. He's run some statistical analysis. Did you get up to the rafters? Throw the switch on the far right. Okay. There you go. What do these do? Whoop! Ha! I've never done that before. He's bouncing on the orchestra? Whoa. Wow. Surprise! Like I said, I've never flipped the wrong switch before. That's kind of funny. But it also did eat up some of our time. But not too much. I think we're gonna have plenty of time. We're gonna have 5 whole minutes once we get over there. And there's no way there's gonna be anything on the rafters to slow us down. Unless this door does not remain unlocked. It did. It did indeed remain unlocked. Alright, so we got these rats here. Sewer rat and vermin. Let's hope that a fire dance will take these scrubs out. If not, we might be in trouble. Oh! Fire dance! We can dance if we want to! Taking them down. It was indeed enough. A lucky break. Get some magic points. Get rolling here. Now, if I recall, there was a bug in the original game where if you left one of these guys alive on this rafter up here, you could, how did it work? You left a rat alive, you came back to the opera in the quote-unquote World of Ruin, which, who knows what that means, and not like everybody watching this has played this game before. So a little bit of spoiler there. There is a certain thing that happens that unlocks sort of like a different world, a World of Ruin. If you came back here and you got into a fight with these rats that you leave alive, it would mess with your game somehow, and I don't know the exact details. Perhaps one of you far more informed than I individuals know the details, or I'm sure you can just look it up on like a game facts type of thing. But there was a bug where you would go back to the World of Balance for this battle, and then it would somehow like, I don't know if it corrupted your save or what. Huh? Oh shit! Ah! gets Wile E. Coyote'd on that thing. And this time when we fall into the stage, it's no big thing. Uh-oh. I hear some rumbling. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Impresario, how'd you get down here so quick? No, no! If the two heroes are flattened, then the opera's over. Who'll win the girl now? Neither Draco nor Rouse will win Maria's hand. It will be I, Locke, the world's premier adventurer. I, what awful acting. Silence, knave. You're in the presence of octopus royalty. A low-born thug like you could never defeat me. Might as well make the most of this. Maestro, please. Friends! Gentlemen! We can't fight in here. This is a war room. I'm gonna steal from you, Octopus Man. He has nothing. What a shame. Let's pummel his face in. Now, usually I think you'd have 3 people in this battle, because Shadow, which, by the way, I had no idea he was going to do that. He left us high and dry. So in that case, Locke, you're going to be our healing guy. You're going to be healing us up if we take damage, which we might not. Ultros, you know, he might not be that hard. We've got him seizured. We've got decent weapons. Sabin is, like, obviously the massive damage dealing superstar, so he can just kind of keep dishing out the damage. And it appears that he just countered that, and now he's going to suplex Ultros into the air. Slam! Nice. Oh, Ultros is gone. Oh no! You want the truth? You can't handle the truth. Why is he way the hell back there? I've never seen him move like that. I'm not sure if that's because we don't have any party members over there. Because it's supposed to be like a surround attack. A pincer, where he's pincered and rear preemptive. Oh. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. He's quoting all these amazing... To be or not to be? That is the question. So he's quoting famous movie quotes. Oh! Locke. His damage is now in the dumps because of that imp status. But that's okay, we'll fix him up. He also can't steal, but I don't think that really matters. Let's just drop a remedy on him. And, by the way, hopefully you can hear this beautiful music. It's, some of the best music, I think, in SNES, in the SNES library, comes from these Square games. And, dare I say specific, why can he not cure? Maybe he hasn't learned that yet? It's like in his it's like in his to-learn section? I don't know. Anyway, the Square music is just, it's so good. This, the music in Chrono Trigger, the music in Secret of Mana, the Square library is filled with amazing music. To be sure. Get to the chopper! Oh, he's using Blizzard. I don't remember him using that before. That's not that powerful. Although it appears to have slowed us down a little. Our characters are iced over. What can I say? It is the middle of winter. Go ahead. Make my day. To be or not to be? That is the question. Wait, that's not a movie quote. Is it? I don't think that's from a movie. Oh, well. Unfortunately, our damage dealer got imp, so let's go ahead and heal him up a little, or remedy him up. We don't want Sabin to be having to deal with that status effect crap. And that remedy appears to have also removed his slow, which is good news all around. Yeah, let's use an unlock this time. Rub the dry meat all over his face. Fireball! Ow! Oh, see, he's got all kinds of new attacks that I don't remember him ever having. Why do I keep looking in the magic? It's never gonna be... It's like I keep expecting that cure to somehow be usable. Like, it's not gonna be. Let's just keep the damage pressure on. There's Sabin here. Oh, he's being inked. Oh, just kidding. Just kidding. You're not gonna ink me. You did it again? I freaking did it again. Locke, I am your father. Well, that one is much cool. Hasta la vista, baby. And he's gone. And he's gone. So, Ultros actually runs from this fight. You don't get the kill, and he's gone. Just a damn minute. Who the hell said that? Oh, he's got his own theme music. My compliments on your splendid performance. What's the first thing he does? Strips her naked! Right on stage! Setzer! I'm a man of my word, music man. That's him? What a twist! Thinking she's Locke's new queen, Maria's instead abducted by Setzer! What fate lies in store for her? Stay tuned for Act 2! And we've got the ye old orchestra here. It's so good. It's so good. Except for that conductor. I don't know what's up with him. He's freaking out. I'll be back shortly to lavish affection upon you. Dude, he locked her in! Tink, 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 tink. First thing he does is he strips her on stage. What a man. Then the next thing he does, he locks her in this lounge to, you know, prepare himself to lavish her. But for some reason, there's a hole to the outside in the middle of this lounge area. What a performance! Oh, don't mock me. But the real show begins now. It's time for Act 2. Where's Setzer? He should be right back. Who the hell are you? You're not Maria! You didn't notice when you were stripping me naked that I wasn't her? No, You're not Maria. I have no business with you. Get out! But we were in flight. I hope you can fly. Wait! We need your help, Setzer. We urgently need to get to Vector, and the ship is the only way to get there. Please, our friend's life depends on it. Sabin, you got anything to say? He's like, nope! I'm Sabin! Brother of the King of Figaro. Cooperate and you will be well rewarded. This guy's got the only flying ship on the planet, Sabin. Do you think he needs anything that Figaro has? Come in. Then you'll... Don't misunderstand me. I haven't decided if I'm going to help you. I'm just not going to push you out the window. We go on the airship! Screw you, I'm not even going to talk to you, man. I'm out of here. Site gen, it's so long. Unequipped all characters? All but those in my party. Oh yeah, let's fly the ship! Yep, you actually can't fly the ship until you talk to Setzer. I've never actually left him. I always walk right over and chat with him. So it's neat to see you can actually explore the ship before you chat with him. On this ship, there's this area down here where there's usually a vending machine man. Need a drink? Hells yeah, I could always use some drinks. And a merchant who sells, apparently this guy sells the two allow second weapon and Emo GP. These are for, as you can see, nobody in our group yet, but they're for Setzer. Seltzer. Is it Setzer? Is it Seltzer? I have to pay a little more attention to the way his name is spelled. Give me the answer on that. And then down here we've got this area, the cargo / sneak on board the ship area, which I believe you never have to come back here ever again. I'm not sure, maybe you do. Oh! Yeah, I'm not sure if you ever need to come back there or not. And on this side there's nothing but a beautiful window. Now, you can see here the clouds aren't moving in the window, but if you go up to top, they are, so... Figure that one out. I'm sure it's like SNES limitations or whatever. You'd have to make a scrolling extra layer to make it so the windows actually have a scrolling background. And not just a flat texture. Let's talk to him now. The Empire's ruined my business. With the gambling airship business? It's not just you. Many towns and villages have been subjugated. Subjugated? There you go. Subjugated. Basically taken over, run down, destroyed, etc. by the Empire. The Empire is abusing magic power to enslave the world. We refuse to let the Empire do what they want. Well, they are called an empire, so you know they're evil. If it was the kingdom, it'd be fine. No big deal. The kingdom of Figaro? No big deal. The empire? Definitely evil. We all have our reasons for hating the Empire. You know, you're even more stunning than Maria. Huh? I've decided. If Celeste becomes my mistress, I'll help. Otherwise... Now, that's interesting. I don't think in the original game he said mistress. I think he said his wife. He wanted her to become his wife. I wonder if the Japanese is closer to mistress. Whoa, wait! Make sure you think this over. We haven't any choice. Great! It's settled. But I have conditions. We'll decide with a coin toss. If it's heads, you'll help us. If it's tails, I'm yours. Well, Mr. Gambler? I like it. I accept. Are you sure about this, Celeste? If you wind up with a guy like him... Ready? I win. Now honor your part of the bargain. How very unusual. I can't say I've ever seen a coin with two identical sides before. I'm afraid you've been hustled, Mr. Gambler. But that's all part of the game then, isn't it? How low can you get? I love it! Alright, I'll help. I haven't risked my life in a while. Might as well bet it against the Empire. My life is a chip in your pile. Ante up! Nice! Very cool. The only airship in the world. This thing really flies. Could it crash? No, of course not. When things fall, they fall. Life is just a series of wagers against fate. The ship's going to stick out like a sore thumb, but it'll land some distance away. Right. I'll wait on board in case of an emergency. So check it out. We're going at night. I believe this is the only time you get to see the world map at night. And the camera's scrolled back in such a way you're coming up on the Empire, and you can see they have like spotlights searching the sky. Because the Empire has Magitech power, which is basically, as far as I can tell, you know, it's like obviously magic or whatever, but it sort of gives the Empire this really cool steampunk, industrial, like, facade to it that the other cities don't have. I don't want to say facade, that's not the word I'm looking for. But anyway, it makes the Empire seem really, like, advanced and technologically superior, which they sort of are because of the Magitech power that they've got. So let's go right ahead and check this place out. Albrook. 3 cheers for the Empire! The Empire strings up anyone who opposes it. This is Albrook, an occupied city. So what's interesting is right on the island with the Empire, there's actually a city that looks just like South Figaro. The construction style is the same. The houses are the same. We have to bribe troops here to do business. It's all, it kind of shows that maybe, even though this is supposed to be on the island that the Empire is on, that the Empire isn't like a country. It's sort of like just a single city. The soldiers are assholes. This cafe is like an Imperial soldier's dormitory. Bum, 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 bum. Piss off, you dickhead! No, this is not a happy ending establishment. Piss off. And these guys all probably say something. Hey, buddy, keep your hands to yourself. Hey there, sugar. Can I get you something that's not on the menu? You're in the way. Move! Hey, ladies. Oh, yeah. Do your little turn. Mm-hmm. Dun, 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 So, interesting enough, the cafe has sort of become like a dance club. Always check the clocks. Gotta love that there are elixirs in the clocks. Down here, we've got a relic shop. I believe I have very little money on hand. I do indeed. I only have about 5,000 on hand. That being said, let's check out the barrier cube. Shell. Safe. Berserk. Dark and poison. So basically, if you had any goggles or whatever, you should probably replace them with this, because it's dark and poison. So let's buy like 2 of those. Just in case. I mean, you never know. Rather be prepared. I'm a scholar of monsters. Don't listen to that idiot who claims the legendary Atma weapon is a sword. It was a fearsome beast capable of massive destruction. And there's a potion. Gotta take the potion. So Shadow really missed out. He could have been with us here on this island. Instead, he is not. Which is a bummer for him. It also gives us an open party slot. Which, unfortunately, I have nobody to stick in. I just talked to this guy. What am I doing? I just talked. Why am I, like, so incredibly clueless as to what it is I'm doing? What we got down here? Who are you? Vector, cap of the Empire, is at the center of this continent. So, this kind of begs the question, when did the Empire occupy this city? Has this city been an Empire-occupied city for a long time? If that's the case, why is it still in shambles? If the Empire has all this tech, why don't they fix it up? Make it look nice, build it up a bit? I don't know. So here we've got a weapon, and by the way, everybody's going to be like, thumbs up, because I only equipped everybody that isn't in my party. So this, like, Cyan here is like, oh man, I could really use that weapon, it'd be so great. Who knows, right? It might be better than what he's got, it might not be. Because I only equipped him. I only equipped everybody. I kind of want to get this for Shadow, and then unequip Shadow, and give this to Cyan. I don't know. Let's not worry about weapons and stuff at this point. I'm a scholar of weapons. The old stories of a 1,000-year-old monster called Atma weapon are a myth. Atma weapon was an agent of mass destruction during the War of the Magi, but it wasn't a monster. It was a sword that drew its power from the wielder's own life force. So who's lying? Or I shouldn't say who's lying. Maybe I should say who's wrong. And I believe the answer is that neither of them are wrong. I think Atma weapon in this game is both. Looking for good equipment? Head to Zen or Miranda. So the stuff here must suck, then. This would be an improvement. It says I own one. I wonder if it really would be an improvement or not. And then... I'm not sure, because I think, like, this one says it'd be an improvement because it's got more defense, but I believe that the ninja's kit is actually better because it has more evade. Nothing! Nothing! Great, thanks, game. Way to make me feel inadequate. Emperor Gustave asked me to do his portrait. What if he doesn't like it? Then he's probably going to kill you. I understand Emperor Gustave is nuts. Which I believe is what the game wants you to think. Let me just slide past you here. Oh, shit, son! No entry into the port. That's what she said. Ow, that didn't hurt at all. That didn't hurt at all. You're in the way. I think all these soldiers say the exact same thing. Alright, so we've pretty much talked to everybody here. Word on the town is if I want better equipment, I gotta go to the other 2 towns on this island. Do I want to go there, or do I want to go up towards the Empire's home base? Who knows where I want to go? To be honest, I'm not entirely sure myself. I'm not entirely sure myself. But there is one thing I am sure of. We have arrived on a new island. We have set ourselves up with some places to explore, and I look forward to checking them out. I think we should probably not go to Vector first. Just kind of get a feel for this island, maybe level up a little bit, you know, as we wander around it, and check out the other 2 cities. Who knows what we'll find? But, until next time, friends. Would you do me a favor before I go? Would you stay classy? And take care. Goodbye.